In 1883, a boy was born in the Congo rainforest. His name was Ota Benga. He was Mbuti, a people who had lived in those forests for thousands of years. He grew up, married, had children. By all accounts, he was a skilled hunter, quick-witted, and beloved by his community. His world was whole. Then, Belgium arrived. King Leopold II of Belgium turned the Congo into a private slave colony. His soldiers, the Force Publique, massacred villages, cut off hands, and burned everything that stood in their way. While Ota Benga was away hunting, they came for his village. His wife and children were killed. When he returned, there was nothing left. He was captured and sold into slavery. An American businessman named Samuel Werner purchased Ota Benga and brought him to the United States. In 1904, he was displayed at the St. Louis World's Fair as a living exhibit. A so-called savage put on show for curious crowds alongside other African men. The fair called it science. The world called it entertainment. Nobody asked Ota Benga what he called it. In September 1906, the Bronx Zoo placed Ota Benga in the primate house alongside an orangutan. A sign listed his age, height, and weight, as if he were an animal. 40,000 people came on a single day to stare. Zoo staff gave him a bow and arrows to perform. Children poked him through the bars. Black ministers in New York were outraged and demanded it stop. The mayor initially refused. The New York Times editorial board called the protests absurd, insisting there was no reason to be making a fuss. The zoo director defended the exhibit as educational. After sustained pressure from the black community, the zoo finally relented, but only after nearly 2 weeks. Ota Benga was sent to an orphanage in Brooklyn, then to Lynchburg, Virginia. He learned English, worked at a tobacco factory, and quietly saved for passage home. People said he was thoughtful, funny, and deeply sad. Then World War I broke out. He could never leave. On March 20th, 1916, Ota Benga built a ceremonial fire, danced around it, and shot himself in the heart. He was 32 years old. A man who survived genocide, slavery, and a zoo cage died because he could not get back to the forest where he was born. He deserved a name, not an exhibit. He deserved a life.